This year marks the 75th anniversary of America's first freeway, the Arroyo Seco Freeway connecting Los Angeles and Pasadena. It's time for California to again be a leader in terms of our transportation infrastructure. Last month, a study by the National Transportation Organization TRIP found that LA, Long Beach, Santa Ana urban area has the second worst roads in the nation, with the second highest cost to drivers of poor conditions, about $1,031 annually. California has 6 of the top 10 urban areas with the worst roads in that study. California cannot have a strong middle class or a thriving economy if our roads are congested and people and goods aren't moving efficiently. Our roads and transportation infrastructure clearly aren't in the shape they should be to keep people and goods moving. And that's why we're working closely with the state's local elected officials, some of them you see here today, and the business community to ensure that we can enact real solutions to the state's transportation problems in this special session of our legislature. Compounding our infrastructure problem is the fact that funding streams that could bring about improvements that we need are diminishing and drying up. So we have to move forward to the next generation of transportation funding. Now, transportation has traditionally been a bipartisan issue, and that's why in the special session I'm hopeful that we can set aside rigid ideology and consider serious proposals that provide new, fair funding streams that benefit all California communities. We've taken on tough issues in the recent past in a strong bipartisan way, from passing a real rainy day fund to passing an historic water bond to fixing the chronic underfunding of the teachers' retirement system. So with full engagement from Democrats and Republicans in the Assembly and the Senate, from our governor and his team, I think there's room for optimism today. But it's important for the public and the press and the business community to keep the pressure on. This issue affects every single one of us, from how much we pay to maintain and fix our cars, to how much personal time we lose sitting in traffic, that's 95 hours in Los Angeles, to how much our economy is losing every single day due to reduced productivity. It may wind up being a bumpy road to get the right solution in this session, but that's okay. The one thing we cannot afford to do is have it be a dead end. I want to thank you all for being here today to help ensure that the message is clear. California needs to fix our roads, and we need to do it now. Look at this coalition of business leaders, local officials, labor leaders, and transportation experts. They're where the rubber meets the road. They know what California needs, and their being here is a strong sign of how important it is that we make progress now.